So now they've got to start from deep in their end of the field, and Garrison Hurst takes advantage of it. He takes the handoff, hits to his right, gets to the 20. He's in the 30, needs to cut in. He comes back up the right sideline, breaks the third tackle, comes down to the 30. He's down to the 20. He's down to the 10. He's down to the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown! 49ers! 96-yard run from scrimmage. Garrison Hurst breaking tackle after tackle, sweeps down the sideline. Throws off bodies like clothes after a marathon.
Young, back to throw. In trouble, he's going to be sacked. No, gets away. He runs, gets away again, goes to the 40, gets away again, to the 35, that's back at the 30, to the 20, the 50, the 10. He died. Touchdown, 49ers.
Third down, Alex takes the snap. Alex looking, got it, post, and it's good. Touchdown! Touchdown, 49ers!
It is second down. Ryan takes the snap, throws the slant to the left side. It's Russell, intercepted! The 49ers pick it, and Navarro Bowman is redemption! Navarro Bowman running it all the way for the touchdown! No greater redemption!
The San Francisco 49ers, we can do whatever we want.
Click, click, boom! What's going on, faithfuls? The Nothing But Niners crew is back to discuss the 49ers and the Jaguars game, guys. It was a doozy. I'm your guy, 49ers Mike _NFL. To my right has got my guy Nick. He is 49er Faithful 365, and I can't wait to break this stuff down, guys. First, let me run through these formalities really quick. If this is your first time here on the YouTube page, we want to thank you guys for taking time out of your busy day and checking out the channel. If you guys like it, make sure you guys subscribe, okay? Hit the like button also so that people can find us, and then turn on those notifications so they know exactly when we're going live, okay? Give us a follow on some of our social media pages. We have Twitter and Snapchat. Those handles are nothing but 9 ERS. It's the number 9, nothing but 9 ERS. We have Facebook, Instagram, as well as Twitch, and that is nothing but Niners in some variation. Type it all the way out, spaces in there, underscores in there, something like that. But all three of those are spelled all the way out. No numbers in there anywhere. Questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, overall thoughts, guys, send us an email. nb9ers@nothingbutniners.com. Again, that is nb9ers@nothingbutniners, spelled all the way out.com. And last but certainly not least is the Patreon, guys. Head on over to patreon.com/nb9ers. All right. Don't be the last one to join this weekend. Whoo! We shot up over there this weekend on the Patreons. People were in there watching the game live and everything, and boy, was it a game. Can't wait to break it all down. Nick just disappeared. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this thing moving, guys. I want to thank you all for being in the chat, man. You guys are great. Look at all the let's go. Look at all the birthday love, man. Look at y'all, man. Y'all are great, man. Y'all gonna try to make a brother cry, man. If I had tear ducts, they would be working right now, but I don't have any tear ducts because I don't know how to cry. Nick, what's going on, bro? How you doing today?
Chilling, man. Work, baby. You know how it goes.
I hear you, man. That's not an NB Niners jersey, is it? I mean, hoodie.
Nah.
Oh, okay. I thought you had that white joint on. Okay, all right. I was gonna say, look at this. My daughter got me this for my birthday. It's the city.
That shit's hella
It's
tight.
red and gold. It doesn't say 49ers, but you know it's supposed to be 49ers. I thought that was very thoughtful of my baby girl.
It's hella tight.
Yeah, I appreciate that from her. So, guys, man, this game came and went. We have to discuss the news. We always start with the latest news from the 49ers. So let me find my where's the banner at here? There's a banner somewhere in here. Latest news and rumors or something like that. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna find it. We didn't delete it, did we?
What happened?
Where's the one that says there it is, the ticker. There it is. Latest rumors and updates concerning your favorite team, the San Francisco 49ers. Guys, the Niners are making moves. We're signing people. The 49ers signed Devin Funchess. All right. 6'4" wide receiver, formerly of the Packers, formerly of the Panthers, and this is his first team that doesn't start with a P. The 49ers. Nick, what are your thoughts, man? First of all, are you as negative as I am? As soon as you see something like this, you think, oh my God, who's injured? He's on mute. Nick, can you hear me?
There you go. Can you hear me now? Practice squad. As soon as I saw that they were working him out, I'm like, is there somebody hurt? But then obviously it came back and it said that he was signed and added to the practice squad. So I wonder who's going to be released off the practice squad or what made room for that.
Yeah. So I thought
I can't hear you for some reason now.
Nick can never
Hold
hear
on.
me.
I'll be right back.
Nick is the only one that can never hear me. But I thought that the team had an extra spot available on the depth chart. So I don't know if this is going to be someone being released in response to the Devin Funchess signing. I'm just not quite sure. Now, yeah, there were no major injuries from the game, so I don't think this is in response to anybody being injured, unless maybe that shot that Jawan Jennings took to the head has him in concussion protocol now. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, you replace one 6'4" guy with another 6'4" guy. I don't know. But Jawan Jennings is the only person I saw that took any kind of serious hit at the wide receiver room, and that was hit to the face. That wasn't even like a play. So I don't know. Nick, what are your thoughts on that?
I didn't hear what you said, so.
Well, no, I know you were saying that you don't know if anybody was injured. That was your first thought. I said the only receiver I saw take a serious hit was Jawan Jennings, and that was without his helmet on. It wasn't a football play. I didn't see any other wide receivers get injured or hurt. What about you?
Yeah, he got smacked, though. Yo, big shout out to him, though, for holding his cool, man. Because he was a hothead in Texas. Or Tennessee, right? Where was he at? Tennessee?
Yep. Tennessee.
No, he was at Texas.
No, it was Tennessee.
No, I think Jalen Hurd was Tennessee.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Jawan Jennings. Spelled with an A-U. It's not Juan. It's Jawan. Yes, that's how I remembered how to spell his name, guys. Judge me. My wife is over here whispering crap about me. His college was Tennessee.
Oh, it was Tennessee.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I thought whatchamacallit was Tennessee, but that's all right.
He was. Both of them were.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Yeah, no, so I mean, but anyway, he was a hothead in college. So super proud of him for not retaliating because this team has not had discipline all year. So I'm glad that he didn't do that. But I don't know if it was him or not, but like I said, as soon as I seen that they were working him out today, I'm like, oh God, who got hurt that we don't know about? Because normally when we hear that they work out somebody, then the next thing is somebody's on the IR.
Yeah.
So, but somebody in here said that that the Dolphins took Will Parks from our practice squad. So maybe it was just a practice squad field position.
Okay. All right. So someone got signed. Okay, that would make a little bit of sense. Yo, I was gonna say, you were talking about how like you were proud of him for keeping his cool and all that, right? And if I'm gonna be completely honest, I was watching him thinking, yo, this guy might be a little psycho. I don't know many people who get smacked in the head and just smile the whole time. That's someone that'll like cut your toes off and feed them as sausages to your kids.
I don't know if you guys seen on the TV version, but being there, Kyle Shanahan went right up to him and was just like basically telling him like, good job. Like,
oh no, Kyle dapped him.
Yeah, like that. I don't know if you guys seen it.
Like,
yeah, I didn't know if you guys seen it on TV or not. So I haven't rewatched the game yet since watching it live. So I didn't know if you saw that or not.
Yeah, no, we definitely saw it. But I just, man, that junk looked crazy. That was, and like I like seeing Kyle though go over there and show the young, you know, I can't. Is he a rookie? It's his second year, right? He's not a rookie.
Yeah, second year. He was injured last year.
Right. It was good to see Kyle go show him some love. You know what I mean? Like the right way. Like, good job, way to keep your cool and keep it moving. You know, I don't know how many more targets he got that game, but it was really.
If that was Jimmy Ward, bro, he would have somebody up. We seen what he did with DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, no, Ward's not that guy. You don't want to do that with Jimmy. So
if I gotta be an asshole, I'll be an asshole.
I don't know if I don't know how much Funchess we can expect to see in the future, but it's cool to see the team going out there and getting some size. It makes me excited for maybe some special packages or something. We'll talk about that a little bit later. So that was the latest 49ers news. Some stuff that's going to reflect on how the game went. The 49ers are making history out there, guys. Here's something that we got to discuss here. The 49ers made history on their first drive of the game on Sunday. The drive, which resulted in a made field goal, lasted 13 minutes and 5 seconds. It's the longest drive since November 27th, 1997. I'm no mathematician. I'm not going to sit here and try to put all that together, but that's a long time. That's a long time that no one's been able to do that. And 2 games in a row, we get those opening drives that are just very long sustaining drives. Nick, I want to ask you a question about that opening drive, man. I haven't been in too many spaces, so I don't know what's been being said. How'd you feel when Kyle didn't go for it? And what was the mood of the faithful in the stadium?
They booed. I mean, bro, you don't get the ball for 13 minutes and 5 seconds and finish with a field goal because your quarterback can't hit a wide open running back in the end zone.
So you think the
like
boos
a dink and dunk, bro? Like that was a layup.
It was.
And you do this whole drive. Like, why would you not go for it?
Well, you just said it. Your quarterback missed a wide open guy. Why go for it?
Because you just took the ball for 13 minutes and 5 seconds and damn near the whole first quarter. These guys, by the second half, they only had the ball like 2 minutes and 13 seconds or something like that.
That is true. That is very true. Now, I will say this. When I was watching it live, I was upset. I was like, man, you got to go for it. Come on, Kyle. Like, you got to go for it. And Kyle did have the offense out there first. He did. They lined up. They had 42 men in the box. And then he
took a timeout and then kicked the field goal.
Yes. And I have to agree with the decision. I thought it was the right thing to do. Because you go for it on fourth down, and it was a long one, and you didn't have to get in the end zone. You just had to get 1 yard. You could have got a first down, right? But if you don't get that, 13 minutes for nothing.
Right, but nothing. You start – I don't know, man. Like, you start them off on the 1 yard line. If you don't get – the 2 yard line.
Yes.
Okay, so the 2 yard line.
It would have been on the 3 because if you don't get the 1 yard, it was 4th and 1 from the 3. So if we didn't get it, they get it from the 3. But
you're telling me Trey Lance or Jeff Wilson couldn't get a yard?
I don't know. But I think that if you're Kyle, I think he made the right decision only because you got to walk away with the guaranteed points. You have to reward your offense for that long ass drive. You have to.
Yeah, so then what happens if Robbie Gould came out, and missed the fucking kick?
He didn't miss the kick.
Robbie, no, I said, what if he did?
Nah, if he missed that one, you make him walk home if he missed that one.
Nah, dude, because somebody should break it. Never mind.
Robbie's been playing all right, man. You know me. No one's harder on Robbie Gould than me. He's been doing his damn thing, man. He has. So it's interesting. You said that the people were booing. Did I ask you this? Do you think they were booing Garoppolo, or do you think they were booing Kyle?
They didn't start booing until after he brought the field goal unit out.
Right, I understand that, but do you think that people were upset at Kyle not having faith in the offense, or
no? They were booing because Kyle was not going for it.
Interesting. And I was with you guys. I swear, in the moment, I was upset about it. But then listening to Kyle say it was a long 1 yard, it was more like 1.5, closer to 2, instead of it being like 4th and 1 and it's really inches. I can't be mad at that explanation, man. I was like, you know what? He's right. Get the points. Because if you don't get it, you look crazy. You look crazy.
So let me ask you this. If the opponent was different, would you have gone for it?
Different how? So the Jacksonville Jaguars had a
better offense who's going to score more points.
If it was a team with a better offense,
Yeah. If it was the Cardinals there who have a better offense and score a lot of points, would you have gone for it there?
well, just to be clear, my initial thought was go for it. But after taking it back, I agree with it. And if it's a team that is definitely going to score a lot of points, point to a premium, take every point you can get. So take the field goal.
So you feel the same way if it was a better team?
Yeah. I think that a team with a bad offense is the one that you can take the gamble against. I'm more inclined to do it against that kind of team. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying because you settle for 3 points for a team that has a less of an offense.
Mm-hmm.
Do you settle for 3 points there with a team with better offense? That's
No.
all.
No, I think that you go for it with a team with a bad offense and you settle. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's the other way around, which is another reason I was like, yo, dude, go for it. The Jags suck. I don't know. Maybe I'm explaining myself wrong, but
No, I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying, you know me, dude. I mean, you
want
use
those
Jeff
points.
Wilson Jr. on the goal line all the time because he's a bully guy, and you're telling me you can't get 1 yard with him
Right.
to end a drive with a touchdown, not a field goal.
I forgot to tell you guys about a new sponsor we got here. Can you
The
guys
what?
see this? This is called a Buzz Box. All right. Oh shit. Hold on. I gotta get rid of the overlay. Let me do it like this. Hold on, Nick. All right. Can you guys see this? It's called a Buzz Box, right? Now you guys know I'm a whiskey sour guy, right? Which is basically whiskey with sugar and lemonade or lemon. Okay. So this came in from a sponsor. All right. Buzzbox is the name of this company. All right. And they actually gave us a promo code. So if you guys want to go to their website and order, go to buzzbox.com and use NBN free ship. You guys will get free shipping on any orders that you guys make. So first of all, I didn't even know that they can like just deliver alcohol to people. And I'm a little scared of this. I'll give you guys a little they hate when I do this kind of shit because I tell the truth. But my kids love juice boxes. And so seeing something like this in the refrigerator with the straw attached, kids are going to be like, hey, I got something to drink. And then, but this little thing, this one's not bad. Whiskey lemonade from Buzzbox, and it's 12% alcohol. And I get to sit down and like feel like a little kid. Premium American whiskey, handcrafted blood orange, triple sec, and lemon juice. Those are the ingredients here, all natural. All right. So, guys, head on over to buzzbox.com, order you some, and get free shipping on us. NBN free ship is the promo code. NBN free ship. New sponsor, Buzzbox.
I think it's vegan too.
It's vegan. What does that mean? No preservatives, handcrafted, made with real juices, world's first eco-friendly cocktail packaging. I mean, they got all the goods. Buzzbox.com. Drink responsibly. See it right there on the drink responsibly. Buzzbox.com. All right. Anyway, you guys got to check these things out, man. This one's not bad. This was not bad. I don't want to tell the truth about some of the other ones I tried, but this one's not bad. Y'all know I'm a whiskey sour guy.
You got issues, bro.
They're not going to sponsor us anymore.
You got issues, bro.
One and done. Hey, it's my birthday. Whatever, man. I can say what the hell I want to say. All right. That's not how it works? No, that's not how it works. My bad. Okay.
That's not how it works.
I'm sorry. No, this one's good though. I do like this one. There you go, Miss Debbie. I'm getting all of them. That's what. See, that's support right there, guys. Use that promo code NBN free ship. Buzzbox. It's what I tell the old lady before. Oh my God, I almost read that all the way on the page.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. Don't read that one.
Oh my. All right. Let me keep talking, man. All right. So Nick said that they were upset with Kyle for not going for it, and I kind of understand that. And like I said, I was with you guys there. There's some other things that happened at the game. They honored John Lynch, apparently. Nick, how was that ceremony? I heard that they honored John Lynch at the was it halftime or something like that? He was like inducted to the Ring of Honor or something.
That was
Or
in
did you get
Tampa.
up and go to the bathroom?
That was in Tampa. Not
Oh,
Jacksonville.
shit. That was last night. That was last night. It was Monday
That was
Night
last
Football.
night.
Oh, man. All right, so
John
this is
doesn't play for Jacksonville.
Shut up.
Drink
Nick.
another buzz box.
No, apparently these things work really well. But this is the John Lynch news that we had here. John Lynch was with Florida native Frank Gore, and he took a picture in the press box, and the score was 27-3 at the time. I like when you watch a 49ers football game, I this is going to sound crazy. Like the score is the last thing on my mind. I never felt like we ever had that big of a lead in the game, like 27-3. That's a weird score to see. And then you're like, damn, we were really in control of this game from start to finish. Because I don't look at the success, right? I don't look at did this drive and then a touchdown, did this drive and then points. I look at, damn, they could have done this better. That's how I watch the games. You know what I'm saying? Like, or yeah, let's go. That was a great play. That was a great play. So you can see the score in the background there. It's 27-3. Niners were dominating this team. But Frank Gore and John Lynch were there, and people said, are they talking about a new contract? So
Yeah.
Nick, I got to ask you the question because it's the question that the faithful want to know the answer to. You want Frank Gore back? He's about to fight. He's about to box somebody in 2
Bro,
weeks.
he can box his ass right over there.
He can buzz box his ass on over there.
Buzz boxes are 4 for $13.99, Miss Debbie says. And you can even get a Frank Gore with it.
There you go. So you don't want Frank Gore, huh?
No, I don't want Frank Gore.
Come on, man. Nick, you're not a fake. Yo, come on, bro. What's your Twitter handle?
It doesn't matter. It says, don't want Frank Gore, always faithful.
All right, man. Fine. All right, I'm taking Frank Gore down. Fine. Nick doesn't want Frank Gore.
Why are you taking Frank Gore?
I didn't say I wanted him. I was just making fun of you for admitting it. I don't want his ass
Bro,
either.
I'll take him for a one-day contract.
No,
To
that's
retire.
that's not wanting him. That's him retiring here. Frank has not officially retired. He's not hung up the cleats yet. And if a team needs him, you know what I would like? All right. You guys want to know my Frank Gore scenario with him here at the Niners? If we make it to the Super Bowl and we sign him. That's how I would do it. I would put him on the roster so that way if we make it to the Super Bowl and we happen to win, he could get the ring.
You're going to have this guy out here like Deion Sanders, bro, in a wheelchair.
I heard that if you're a part of a team at any point in the season and they win the Super Bowl, you get the ring.
Unless you're not on another team, right?
No, because I heard that Josh Rosen got a Super Bowl ring from Tampa the year that we signed him.
Yeah, but I think you have to be there a certain amount of time, right?
I don't know. I don't know. But if that's the case, we could do what you said and sign him to a one-day deal and then get him his ring, right?
Yeah, but he's got to play, right?
No. Josh Rosen never got off the practice squad.
Yeah, but he was on the he was on the practice squad.
Yeah, that's it.
Frank Gore ain't gonna be on a practice squad or an active roster.
No, it's not true. If he signs, he on one of the rosters, practice squad or active. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Keep his ass. Let him box.
If we get a ring, Frank getting a ring, bro. If I gotta do something, if I gotta call somebody, it's happening. Frank getting a ring, bro.
I'm gonna have so many haters after tonight.
Huh?
I'm gonna have so many haters after tonight. Hashtag Frank Gore retire.
Hey, let me ask you this question. If you could choose one 49er from the last 10 years to get a ring, just one, who would it be?
149er the last 10 years to get a ring.
You got Patrick Willis, you got Bowman, you got Staley, you got Frank Gore, Michael Crabtree. Whatever happened to Crabtree? Anyway, who else is there? Alex Smith was a Niner 10 years ago. Colin Kaepernick.
I think I got to go with the first guy you said. I got to go with P. Willie.
Wow. Over Joe Staley.
Yeah.
I see a lot of Willis votes in the chat. I see Frank Gore. I see Joe or Gore. Frank Gore. No love for Patrick Willis other than the very beginning, huh? That's interesting. No Alex Smith takes. Wow. Dante Johnson? Dante Whitner?
Dante Whitner.
Thank you guys for the birthday love. I still see him coming in. I still see the birthday love coming in. Thank you guys very much.
Tell you how Sherm's ass tastes.
Why did you read that out loud, Nick? All right, we being silly. Let's get back to the show, man. I'm wrapping this thing up soon. All right, we got some more stuff to discuss here from the 49ers in this last game. Where's my next one here? Here we go. Bosa.
Yep, I got to eat crow. He got 10 sacks.
Oh, you eating a lot of crow this season, bro. The team is coming for you, man. It's like they watched you just to prove you wrong. Good. Hey, do me a favor. Say that we're not going to make the postseason. Say that we're not going to win the Super Bowl. So that way they can prove you wrong.
We're definitely not making the postseason or winning a Super Bowl.
Yeah. NFL on NBC, on CBS tweets out on NBC. Listen to me. There's only one NFL player this season with 10 sacks and 15 tackles for loss. And it's his first year back after tearing his ACL. Nick Bosa is straight up dominating for the 49ers. Now, to be clear here, he does not lead the league in sacks. He doesn't lead the league in tackles for loss, but he's the only guy with 10 sacks and 15 tackles for loss. And those are two separate categories because a dumbass like me didn't know that 2 years ago. I thought that every sack was clearly a tackle for loss because he tackled the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. How is that not a tackle for loss, right? I mean, technically, it's got to be a tackle for loss, right? But whatever. Apparently, they are not the same. A sack is not a tackle for loss. It's indeed a sack. And Nick Bosa is the only one. He's living behind the line of scrimmage. He got 2 sacks last game. One of them was a finicky pushing, running somebody out of bounds, but it counted. Nick, let's talk about it, man. He's on pace for 17 sacks and 25 tackles for loss. How do you think he finishes the season?
I don't know, man. He's just dominating the hell out of teams right now. We have a weaker schedule coming up other than a couple games, some weak offensive lines. I see him at least finishing with 17 at the minimum.
Okay. So you think he sticks with the pace, 1 sack per game?
Yeah.
Can I ask you the question? Let me ask this question, and maybe this will change your answer a little bit. Is D Ford ever coming back this season? He's not, like, they haven't said much about D Ford, and I don't know if you even know the answer, but I just wonder if he's coming back or not.
I mean, I don't know. We haven't heard anything about him. We don't even know what he's on the IR for, I don't believe. Was it knee swelling? I don't think it was his back or his neck.
No, they never said anything. People were just kind of speculating about what was going on with him. And so I don't know exactly what it was. People thought that he had a head injury. Remember, it was a concussion. And they were saying that maybe because the head is attached to the spine, it did something to his back again. But that was the only injury we heard about him. So I'm not sure. Because I do think that if he comes back, it changes Nick Bosa's production down the stretch. And so that's why I was asking you if we know if he's coming back, so I can give my stat line for Nick Bosa. So we don't know. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Nick Bosa would have a whole lot more sacks right now if he wasn't being grabbed as much as he was.
Well, that's something that is finally starting to pay off. We watched the first 4 games, and they just refused to call a holding penalty if it involved Nick Bosa. And these last 2 games, he's gotten at least 1 holding flag, at least 1. So That helps. So now not only is he getting the sacks and the tackles for loss, they're also throwing penalties, which is a major penalty. So Nick Bosa is really, really saving this 49ers defensive line, because I don't know about you, Nick. I've been really disappointed in the production from the defensive line this year outside of Nick Bosa. So
I think Samson Ebukam's been playing better the last 2 weeks, but obviously he's not playing D Ford style. But Omenahue, who hasn't really done much either, even the interior line. DJ Jones has been playing okay, but Kevin Givens has been starting to come around. We just got to get those guys up front to start playing better, to benefit Nick Bosa as well. Street had a really good game.
Yeah. Hold on one second, Nick. I'm getting some information over here. People are saying that our promo code's not working, and I don't like that. So maybe I didn't tell you guys.
They already heard you say, this is all right. They already took that shit out.
No. People are trying it. Promo code NBN free ship. This is what I didn't like. I thought it should be free shipping or NBN free, but it's NBN free ship. So, guys, let me know if that works. I know people out there trying it. We're getting text messages here. Javier Reyes, thanks for the contributions. Mike, Nick is leading the league. Look it up in tackles for loss. Myles Garrett is second, and a little birthday gift. Oh, thanks, man. Javi, man, thank you, bro. Thank you very much, man. I didn't think he was first in tackles for loss, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking about prior to this weekend. So that's cool. That's even better, though. But he's definitely not first in sacks. I think there's somebody with like 17 sacks already this year. It's crazy. There's someone's going nuts with the sacks. Hold on. Let me see. NFL sack leaders. That sounds, never mind. This season, Myles Garrett. Nope. Yeah, Myles Garrett has 13 sacks. Where'd I get 17 from? TJ Watt has 12.5. Hassan Reddick and Matthew Judon have 10.5. And then Robert Quinn, Nick Bosa, and a bunch of other people have 10. That's interesting. Man, oh man. Shout out to the guys, man. Let's go. Harold Landry, Marcus Golden. They all have 10. And then tackles for loss. He is correct. Nick Bosa is at the top with 15, followed by Myles Garrett. So, that's the work phone buzzing. Sorry, guys.
You think Nick Bosa's in contention for comeback player of the year right now?
Hell yeah. He has to be, right?
Right.
I mean, come on. Who else? Seriously, I'm not even joking. Like, who else?
I can't. I'm trying to think.
Saquon Barkley?
No.
Happy birthday, Mike. 35 looks good on you. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
Thank
He's
you.
45, bro.
Damn, Nick. That's my joke to you. Don't make me older. Do you know how old I am for real?
You are 36.
Oh, let's go. Damn, babe. They think you got you a real cougar. Like
36, right?
No, I'm 38, bro. 38.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I didn't think you were that old.
Me neither. I don't feel that old, so that's all that matters, man. Can I have another juice box, mommy? Can I have another juice box, mommy?
38.
Thank you.
Huh?
Yeah, 38 today, man. 38. But yeah, so that is that's the Bugs box.
Well, you were a young boy when I first met you.
I still am. You're father time over there. It's not my fault.
Bitch, I'm grandpa.
Michael?
My wife said he's my age, Michael.
Yeah, I'm grandpa though.
Fuck, exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Own that shit.
Oh, Dak Prescott. That's a good one.
That is a good one. Yes, Dak Prescott is one. Miss Debbie, let me know if let Melissa know if this promo code works. She's yelling at me in my ear for you. It better work. If it doesn't, I'm mad that I advertise. They better fix that. It should work though. So we'll see what happens here. All right. We got a few more things to go through here. Let me get this promo code off of the screen. Bang. And Nick Bosa, man, keep doing your thing, bro. It's finally paying off. We're finally getting calls for Nick. Y'all don't know how much
it worked.
that
Miss
excites me.
Debbie said it worked.
It did work. Okay, good. I tried to make it something simple like NB Niners or NBN, but they wanted to include free ship. And they said that if everything goes according to plan, they'll be able to not just do free shipping but save some money later on. So we'll see how it goes. All right. We have a couple of other things here. Callie, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. 38 is the new 28. I mean, cool. I'm proud to be 38, man. I've been through some stuff, and man, I'm dumb. I've done a lot of stupid shit. I shouldn't be here. So
I think we both have.
I've chewed on batteries. Like I just should have been dead. Yo, you know the when you buy like something leather, the silica gel, the little packs that are in there, like the little, it looks like a pack of sugar.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to get those out of all my mom's shoes and like their hats and stuff.
And you would eat
them. I
them.
would sit in the corner and eat them. That shit, you know what that does? It sucks oxygen out so things don't like mold and mildew and stuff. That's what they're for. And they're extremely toxic. My dumb ass used to collect them and sit in the corner and eat it. I have no idea how I'm alive today. I have no idea how I'm here, bro.
Melissa, what did you marry?
He said, Melissa, what did you marry? What you laughing for? Defend me. The fuck? All right. The next
Mr. G, my dude. I got to meet him in Jacksonville this week.
What happened?
Mr. G, 49er. I got to meet him in Jacksonville this week.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, and he gives us a contribution. That's why you were so hyped. I see it. Happy birthday, Mike. I'm for Gore to get the ring, and Arden Key has been playing well. Listen, guys have definitely stepped up, right? They have stepped up. But are they as good as what? Like, you remember at the beginning of training camp, we were like, yo, they're not going to keep all these guys. There's no way they're going to keep all these guys. Like, it can't happen. And then when the final cuts came, of the 16 defensive linemen, they kept, 12 or 14 of them? Something crazy like that, right? And we were like, all right, this defensive line better be crazy this year if they're keeping all those guys. Has it lived up to that? That's the standard I'm holding it up to. And that's my question. Do you think it's lived up to that?
Not at all.
Yeah. I ate an entire chicken.
How many sacks does this team have? 24?
Actually, that's a good question. Let me see if I can find that answer because I don't know it.
It might not even be that many.
All right, here we go. Team yards allowed, passing, turnovers, receiving. Why isn't sacks one of the fields here? All right, here we go. I got you. Team sack leaders, NFL 2021. NFL most team sacks by season. Is this year? 2021. Wow, the Bears have the most with 31. The 49ers have. We're not even on this graph? Where the hell are we? 2021 sacks. Oh, they didn't include us at all. Oh, here we are. We have 23. Wait, is that right? Yeah. We only have you said 24. You were close. You were really close. We only have 23. That's what I hate about this team. Like, remember when Aldon Smith was getting like 20 sacks a year? We would finish the season with like 29.
Yep.
So it's terrible, man. Yes, Miss Debbie, they do absorb moisture, but silica dust and gel, it removes oxygen. I know that sounds crazy, right? But I work for a pest control company, and that's one of the things that we would spray inside the bottom of a hornet's nest or a beehive. It was silica dust. It literally sucks the life out of it. It's the same thing, but the gel packs were a more controlled substance to remove the moisture, so things didn't mold and mildew and all that stuff.
At least you weren't like HR. He said he ate a whole chicken breast and then told his mom it was good, and she said, it wasn't cooked yet, right?
Oh, shut the heck up. Are you serious?
Yeah. He's like, he didn't get salmonella and die.
Oh, man. But humans are becoming immune to salmonella because we eat at Taco Bell. So it's okay. Do you remember back in the day when Taco Bell every year used to have like this big salmonella breakout? Am I the only one that remembers that? That shit was in the news every year for like 10 years straight. I'm sorry. I'm losing all the people that I'm sorry. I love Taco Bell. Put that back up here. Hold on. Let me see that comment. He says, I ate an entire chicken breast and I told my mom it was really good. And she said, that wasn't cooked yet, right? Did she season it? So this guy's not white, right? Like we know that now.
I have to say it's gotta be marinated.
Why? She didn't season it.
No, it had to be seasoned if he thought it was really good.
It's gotta be marinated.
Well, he also thought it was cooked.
He was probably really young. What's the worst thing you ate, Derek? You're 13 years old almost. What's the worst thing you've eaten?
The worst thing I've ever eaten?
Boogers. Have you ever tasted a booger?
What? I don't think.
Mike, let him answer.
Question
You've never
is that?
wait, time out. So you've never tasted a booger before?
No. What?
You ever stick your finger in your ear and then lick it?
No.
You ever scratch your butt and sniff it?
No.
So you're just too cool for school. You just a man.
School. So like we do this in school?
Do you?
No.
What's the
Michael,
weird?
you let him
I'm sorry.
answer.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
He said it was marinating on the stovetop.
See, my man, he knew what he was doing. See, I do that. I steal food off the stove when my wife is cooking. So, yeah, that's the thing.
What's the worst thing you ever had?
Wait, was Derek the one that put the thing in his nose, or was that one of our other kids? Oh no, we had a kid put something in their ear. All right, never mind.
Was Ari in her ear.
Never mind.
All
All
right.
right.
The worst thing I've ever eaten.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're kind of
quick.
grossing me out right now.
We're live on, so you got to be quick. We're live. People listen, waiting for you.
It's like mushrooms.
Mushrooms are great.
But
Wait,
no,
outside mushrooms?
Yeah, no, it was like this mushroom, but like it was just like so bad. It was barely even seasoned. It was basically just like I put
In the
it on
kitchen or from outside?
in the kitchen. I just didn't like it.
All right, okay.
And the sauce, it had seasoning, but it was just
Mushrooms
terrible.
are really good. They don't have much of a taste. It's like a texture thing. All right, never mind. Come on, come say goodnight because I gotta finish this show. Wait. That was bad. I love you. Good night, kiddo. I love you. All right.
This
Not
just turned into
true.
Rachel Ray.
Huh?
I said this show just turned into Rachel Ray.
Shut your mouth.
All right. We got one more thing here. Hold on. Where is it?
Hold your face.
I guess I could have done this at the 49ers news, but it's all good. Field Yates tweets out, the NFL has flexed Chiefs Broncos in for week 13 to Sunday Night Football, and they removed Seahawks 49ers. Guys, for the first time ever, this is not our fault. This is not our fault that the 49ers got flexed out of a game.
It's Seattle's fault.
Yes. I was so happy, not happy because I like when my team is in prime time, right? And there's a lot of people who have already like fixed their schedule around this. There's people who, work during the day and get excited to see the game at nighttime and all that stuff. But I was happy that it wasn't our fault because the last 2 years when the games got flexed out, it was definitely our fault. Last year, we got flexed out of 2 games. That was our fault.
Yeah.
That was definitely our fault.
Not 2 years, though, because 2019 we were no flex. We got flexed in.
2019, we earned it because we made the Super Bowl run. So then we came back with 5 or 6 primetime spots, and they flexed us out of 2 in 2020. In 2020.
Yeah.
You better shoot that shit. What are you doing? Sorry. So it wasn't our fault this time though, and I was happy about that. I just saw somebody make the puke face at Taco Bell. Listen, I hate Taco Bell. I hate McDonald's. But there are certain times where you just really, really want something off of one of their menus. What's a restaurant that you hate, Nick, but you always go to, like not always, but you still go to because there's sometimes you just crave something from there?
I don't go to shit that I don't like.
No, I hate McDonald's, but like when that McRib sandwich comes back, like right now, I'll go and grab one. I don't like Taco Bell, but every once in a while, like I'll crave like I don't know, like some kind of burrito or something from their menu, and I'll go and get it.
Yeah, I would probably say Taco Bell. But
right? Like it's not.
I haven't
good.
been there since they took away the Mexican pizza anyway.
They don't make the little pizza anymore?
No, they took that shit off the menu, bro.
Damn.
And I didn't know because I haven't been to a Taco Bell in forever. So I was like, oh, you know what? I want a Mexican pizza. And I went there, and they were like, oh, we don't have Mexican pizzas anymore.
Damn, that's a
I
crime.
said, how the hell does Taco Bell get rid of the Mexican pizza?
That's crazy. All right. Yeah, so we got flexed out. That's it. So, Nick, man, listen, the game is over. All right, we're going to wrap this thing up soon, probably in the next 10, 15 minutes here. We'll be at around an hour. There's a lot of stuff that's going on right now. People are talking about Jimmy Garoppolo is worth a first-round pick now and all kinds of not. Like, what are your thoughts on this? Jimmy Garoppolo's been playing well the last 2 weeks, right? But has he been playing first-round pick well? Or are people just talking?
No.
Okay.
You're not getting a first-round pick for Jimmy Garoppolo.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. Not a chance in hell.
No. He hasn't been playing well enough to warrant a first-round pick.
Bro, he's playing average quarterback play. Like he's executing the play design that he is asked to execute. The run game has been carrying this team again. Even though you're not averaging more than 3.8 yards per carry, it's putting Jimmy Garoppolo in better positions to make the throws that he can make. He's not making big boy throws. Like, maybe he has one big boy throw a game. But other than that, they're average mediocrity, like, passes.
Yeah. You know, he has I hate Callie. He's made some good passes. Like, he's good for 2 really tight window throws a game. He's giving you 2 of those, right? But they're not like down the field tight windows. They're not like sideline pulling throws. You know what I'm saying? They're good throws. I'm not here to knock Jimmy. I think he's been playing well, and I also think that he's increased his trade value from what it was just 4 or 5 weeks ago.
Well, yeah, because he went from like a no trade to like a third.
You think we can get a third for him right now?
I would say a third at most.
Happy birthday to Jason's brother. All right, so that is what I was going to ask you. So you're at a third. I don't think he's that high. I still don't think he's that high. I think we might be able to get a 5th for Jimmy Garoppolo.
See, that's the things that I don't like. Like Frank's talking about, Jimmy's the number 1 rated efficiency quarterback in the NFL right now. But there's a lot to go with that. Like, you can't just look at stats. You got to look at the game. Of course he's going to be efficient. He's throwing the ball 8 yards.
Not only that, he's throwing the ball 20 times a game. Like, they're minimizing
less attempts and shorter distance throws.
Right.
So your percentage of completion is going to be higher.
And the efficiency is going to be higher also. So he's not doing anything outside of the play call or design, which is what Kyle wants. Let's be honest, right? That's exactly what Kyle wants. He wants someone that's going to come in here and just please do what I'm telling you to do, right? Like, that's Kyle's thing. And Jimmy's been doing that very well. So let me not make any qualms or mistakes about that. Like, Jimmy's been doing exactly what coach has been asking him to do. But Jimmy's not playing to some standard that has all of a sudden made him desirable amongst 12 NFL teams. He's not there. He's not doing anything like that. And I know that we always think that what we have everybody wants as 49er fans, but that's not the case. So, I got a message here. Okay. All right. I see you, bro. All right. So you don't think that Jimmy's worth the first round pick? What were your overall takeaways from the game, Nick?
Well, I mean, like I said, I
know you got to go soon. I'll get this from you.
Yeah, no, you're good. I think overall we still played a decent game in all 3 phases of football. Obviously, special teams, we played well. We got a turnover. Was it 1 turnover?
I think we had 2. We had the bobbled punt, and then there was a fumble, I thought. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, turnovers too. It was 2.
Oh yeah. The bobbled punt. That's right. Forgot about that. Yeah. So special teams played well. I think all 3 phases of the game we played well. But in the end, I mean, like, I thought we should have done what we did. I mean, these are games that we should have been dominant in, where we have a lot better of a roster. Do I think the 49ers are back to where they need to be? No, I don't think so yet.
Oh, I got to challenge you on that. Why not? The fuck?
Why not?
Yeah, hell yeah. Why not?
Because the last 2 weeks we beat a Jacksonville team who's not very good at all.
So that same Jacksonville team beat Tennessee and beat the Bills.
Yeah, but we got beat in 2019 by Atlanta too. It happens. Like,
all right, I think Nick's got to go.
And the Rams, who I thought that were going to destroy us, Kyle Shanahan obviously is Sean McVay's daddy.
So
you think we're back? You think we're playing football the way that we should?
Man, damn it! I was going to save this for a Patreon, but yes, damn it, I do. I think the Niners found their identity. I think that if we go back even before we won these last 2 games, we won. First of all, we won 3 out of 4 games. We should have won the Cardinals game because we were moving the ball really, really well in that game. It was untimely turnovers that fucked us in that game. It wasn't the offensive plan. It wasn't the game plan. We ran out of time, and, you know, we were doing what we were supposed to do in that game until the turnovers happened. The 49ers found their identity in Chicago. That's what happened. They found their identity in Chicago. Jimmy got inspired. I don't know what happened. I don't know if people talk about this defensive players meeting, whatever happened. I was going to save this for Patreon. I swear I was, but I think the Niners are back. I think the Niners are ready to make a push. We are destroying the bad teams. We are beating the good teams and everything in between. I know it was a Rams game, and that's a to your point, a division game, right? Like, we've seen the Dolphins beat the Patriots with, the real Patriots, like the Rob Gronkowski and Tom Brady Patriots. We've seen that, right? We've seen the bad Jets teams go toe-to-toe and beat the Patriots, right? But this has been different. We are playing a different brand and style of football right now, where we're running the ball well, the defense is playing well, and we have stopped turnovers. We have stopped shooting ourselves in the foot, where before we were always beating ourselves. How many times did you say, Nick, the 49ers didn't get outplayed, they keep getting in their own way?
I'd say 5 games this year.
Yeah, that's a lot considering we have 5 losses. That's a lot, right? Like, the team, you always saw glimpses of it. You could always see glimpses of it, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, what the hell? Why did we stop? You know what I'm saying? I think that they finally figured out, let's get out of our own way. Let's go play some ball. Let's have some fun. And damn it, I hate to be this guy, but I do. I think the Niners are back, man. I think we got something to cheer for, bro.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's not there yet. I like where they're headed. I like the style of football they're starting to play. Mm-hmm. I still think they're a lot better than what they're playing right now.
That's scary.
So, yeah, no, absolutely. I think that they can get hot at the right time, but I need to see the consistency.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen it 2 weeks in a row, once against a division rival who's always good games, and then against a poor team. So, division rival games are always big and tight, usually 95% of the time.
That game wasn't tight, though. We blew them out. Let's give us credit. We blew them out.
Right, but what I'm saying is they play each other hard. They know each other well. That's what I'm saying. Kyle Shanahan knows Sean McVay really, really well.
Did it look like Sean McVay knew Kyle Shanahan really well?
No. But Sean McVay has never known Kyle Shanahan. He's never beaten him.
He's beat Kyle before. Don't do that.
No, he did.
Yes, he did. He beat him.
He's 0-5 against him.
That's not – no, he's 0-5 in the last 5 games, but he beat us. Remember that game that George Kittle set the record in? That was against the Rams. We lost that game.
The what one?
The game that George Kittle set that record in for tight ends. We lost that game, but George Kittle set a record. Everybody celebrated. We lost that game, though. I promise you the Rams have beat us with McVay. McVay has beat us with Jared Goff. He has. I think he's like 5-2 or something like that. Because we got to play them again. I think he's like 5-2 against us or something like that. I think he's got 2 wins against us, but I promise you McVay's beat us.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Like I said, I'm not down in this team, or I want to see them do better. I just think they can do a lot better than what they're doing right now. And I want to see the consistency. We haven't seen a consistent football team. We've seen them consistently lose 4 games in a row, 3 games in a row.
No, but we've been consistent for 3 weeks, though. I will say that. We have been consistent for 3 weeks. The methodical moving up and down the field. I know we didn't win that other one. I know we didn't win that
against
other
Chicago?
one. No, I'm not counting the Chicago game, believe it or not, in my 3 games in a row. Cardinals, right? Wasn't it Cardinals? Or was it the Colts?
We got destroyed by the Cardinals.
Yeah, but the team see
we didn't move the football well at all against the Cardinals.
That's not true at all. We moved the ball really well against the Cardinals. I promise you, we moved the ball really well against the Cardinals. We moved the ball well. It was just really stupid turnovers. We moved the ball well against the Cardinals. I promise. I promise we did. I can't. Let me see. Maybe I can pull up the stats. Let me see what the stats say. I don't even know. I don't know what the stats say for that game. But what I do know is that I was watching that game saying, we're doing everything right. We're just freaking losing. All right. That's week 5, not that one. All right. So we played the Jaguars. Yeah, the Cardinals, 17-3. Yeah, 17. Yeah, that was the game. Because I remember thinking this, right? We finished the game with 17 points. Let me tell you what my thoughts were before I look at these stats. I remember thinking we had 2 turnovers that they scored touchdowns off of. And that's a 14-point swing for them. If we had those 14 points, the score would have been 31-17 the other way.
Right, but that's not moving the ball well. That's not consistency.
That's not true. All right, so listen, right? The 49ers had 56 offensive plays for 337 yards, right? But we had 3 turnovers in that game. Nick. Like we were doing really, really well. All right,
but that's what I'm saying. So we haven't turned the football over in the last 2 weeks. How are we consistent against the Cardinals? We turned the football over. We did not play well.
No, I'm talking about ball movement. Just ball movement. We were moving the ball up and down the field really well against the Cardinals. You should watch the game again. All jokes aside, just watch the condensed version where they're going to show the Cardinals like doing good the whole time. We were moving the ball really, really well.
We were moving the ball well with the Kittle fumble and then the Ayuk fumble.
Yes, and those.
But that's the only time we moved the football well.
No, no. It wasn't just those 2 drives.
All right.
We moved the ball well on 5 drives. We scored on 3 of the drives, 2 touchdowns and a field goal, and then the 2 drives with the turnovers. But there was a 3rd turnover also that you're forgetting. We moved the ball really well on 5 of 7 drives. They just resulted in turnovers, and that's where it looks worse to people. We had 2 contributions that we missed. I'm really sorry, guys. Shady Falls says, my biggest takeaway last 2 games is quit the BS, predictable reverse jet sweep, wide receiver screen, and just line up Debo in the backfield and let him go. You agree with that, man?
I mean, Debo's been a beast out of the backfield. I don't like it too much. I mean, I like putting the ball in his hands, but I don't like the whole Debo in the backfield running back type thing. But
people aren't going to pay attention to it because they don't like deep dive into pressers like I do. But Debo don't like that shit much either.
No, because it's putting him in more at risk of getting an injury.
He actually said 2 things in the presser, and I thought it was very interesting that I was able to gather this because it was a split presser. It was him and Ayuk together. One of the things he said was that he told the coordinators, hey, don't get any ideas. And then the other thing that he said that stood out to me was it was how he said that, they said George Kittle was asked if he wants to be a running back, and he was like, I don't like big bodies falling on me and da-da-da-da-da. How do you feel about it? He was like, I'll be honest with you guys. Every time I get the ball, I just want to bounce it outside. But if it's not there, I have to go up the middle. He's saying the same exact thing as Kittle was saying. I don't like being fallen on, and I don't want to do that. I'm not a running back. So Debo don't like that shit either.
I said this like 2 weeks ago, and then everybody shit on me like, "Oh no, you put the ball in your best player's hands." Well, there's other ways to give him the ball. You don't line him up as a tailback and run him up the middle in between tackles.
Right.
Like, it's just stupid to me, especially with his injury history.
Right.
Like,
well, it's
know.
working. It's working this year, and so people are going to say that we should do it more. And people are going to say, you know what the narrative is going to be, Nick. Like, come on, we were doing it in the Super Bowl, and we lost the Super Bowl when we stopped doing it. That's what they're going to say. They're going to say this is exactly what's happened. But it wasn't like this. It wasn't like this in the Super Bowl. It was jet sweeps where he was running in motion and going around the line, not up the middle. They are running this dude like a running back up the gut. A gaps and B gaps. Like he's in there. And that's not what we were doing before. So, it is what it is, man. I mean, I'm happy that he's healthy. Like you said, his injury history was a bit of a concern in the past, but he's doing all right now. So we're gonna keep rocking with him.
Yeah.
And keep rocking with
him.
But
I gotta hop off here because I gotta do some shit at work. But I'll see all you guys later. If I don't talk to you guys before then, have a happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate all you guys, and enjoy your family, your friends, your loved ones, whoever it may be. And if you have an extra plate or something, do something good for somebody out there that doesn't deserve it, that can't do it for themselves. So do a good deed this Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy your loved ones, and be thankful for everything that you have. And go Niners. That's pretty much what I got.
My man, I love it.
All right, guys.
Talk to you later, buddy.
Mike, yeah, I'll catch up with you, man. Happy birthday again. Love you, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it. The other contribution that I missed here was from John V. He says, Mike, happy birthday. I hope it was good. A good day, my man. Cheers to you. Salute. Here's my cheers with the BuzzBox, buzzbox.com. Promo code NBN free ship. Thank you. Was it a good day? I busted my ass at work, and my wife scheduled 2, not 1, but 2 parent-teacher conferences today. It was a great day. 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 All right. Here are my thoughts on the game, and then we're going to get out of here, okay? Because my wife did order some of my favorite foods for me tonight, so I cannot wait to eat dinner. Here are some of my thoughts on the game and what I saw. I do truly believe that the 49ers are back, guys. I think that this team has turned a corner. I think they found an identity. I think they found some swag. 12 years. The best left tackle in the entire NFL has been trying to get one thing to happen. And this past week, we saw it. He said that he had been asking Kyle Shanahan since his rookie season. Was it his rookie season? Since he first worked with Kyle. Can I please be eligible and try to get a touchdown? This team was never, and I mean never, since we've acquired this guy, we have never been in a position to have fun on the field. It's been all business, no play. The fact that they were willing to try that on a third down, right? The fact that they were willing to even give it an attempt on third down tells you a lot about the mentality and how the mood has changed inside this locker room. All right? Kyle Shanahan has this team believing in themselves, so much so that they think that they can waste a down on a tackle-eligible pass play. Think about that for a second. 12 years he has been wanting this to happen. And him and Kyle are tight. They're close, man. The reason he's here is because of his relationship with Kyle Shanahan. That means something. You saw him in the press before the game started. You saw him and Lincoln Tomlinson. We're going to run this shit, right? First play of the game, show me what you got. He's hyping up the line. He's telling them what's going to be. This team is different, guys. This team has found something, right? Kyle's out there. He's in his play calling bag. This is what got us to the postseason. This is what made us a Super Bowl team. This is what made us the most deadly team in the league in 2019. What we're seeing right now. We were the most deadly team in 2019 when we played the Falcons, and the Falcons beat us. So does it mean that we're not that same team if we take a loss? No. It just means we lost the game. But things are different. And for 3 straight weeks, we've seen it. I know my partner Nick didn't see it, but I implore you guys. I'm strongly urging you guys to go back and watch that Cardinals game. The team moved the ball really, really well against a good Cardinals defense. But 3 turnovers was a dagger in the foot. That team got 14 or 17 points just off of turnovers. You can't win games like that in the NFL, guys. You can't. And the Niners fell victim to it. They cut the turnovers out, and it's not a coincidence that we have beaten teams by at least 3 scores in the last 2 weeks. High-scoring offense in the Los Angeles Rams, lowly scoring offense in the Jacksonville Jaguars. But the Jaguars supposedly have this really good run defense. They said we weren't going to run 40-plus times again. Well, guess what? We did. We looked at Jacksonville Jaguars team right in the eyes and said, hey, y'all got to deal with us today. They said we wouldn't run it 40 times. Cool. We'll run it 42. The team is back. I'm liking what I'm seeing, man. I really, really am liking what I'm seeing. Kyle Shanahan a couple weeks ago was asked about his veteran corner and what he felt about the personal foul that he got. I'm talking about Josh Norman. He said that was the first foul of that kind that we had since I've been with this team. And we don't want that happening here ever. And I didn't want him benched, but it's what happened. We moved on from it. Right? That was the talk about Josh Norman just a week ago, 2 weeks ago, however long ago it was. Right? This week, Josh Norman's at the podium holding the ball. He's the man now. He's punching the ball out every opportunity he gets. He's being asked questions about the peanut bunch as if he's the one who invented it. It's crazy, right? Talk about altercations. Kyle Shanahan gives a low 5, not a high 5, but he walks up to Jawan Jennings after getting into an altercation on the field and daps his man up. The mood is different in the locker room, guys. It's just different. I don't know what the reason is. I don't know. I don't understand it, but it's there. You can see it. You can feel it. These guys are communicating. The swag is back on defense. These guys are feeling themselves. Don't tell me it was just the Jags. I've seen the Jags beat some good teams. Don't tell me it was just the Rams. The Rams are a top 5 team in the NFL. Forget our division. They're a top 5 team in the NFL. It's here. We got to embrace it and enjoy it while we can. I have no idea what's going to happen against the Vikings. We're going to preview that. We'll get to that in a little bit. All right? Not tonight, but on another show. We're going to get to it. But the Vikings have to deal with the Niners, not the other way around. Y'all are coming to our house. And they talked about how they let the faithful down over and over. Right? It was a continual letdown. And they said that the faithful show up and they travel well. They travel so well, in fact, they had a pissed off fan. You had a pissed off Jaguars fan. All right? I'm going to read this post to you guys here. I want you to look at this picture. This is a picture of the Jacksonville Stadium. Now, their colors are turquoise and black, or turquoise and this tan, or whatever it is. And our colors are red and gold. Look at this picture. Look at this stadium. Look at that. That has got to be 90% red right there. Look at this picture. And this is Mike Brown in a Jaguars fans page on Facebook. Just figured I'd share how pathetic this is. There will always be opposing fans at games. I get it. But this is absolutely an absolute embarrassment. My man is so pissed off he used absolute twice in one sentence. Go ahead. Zoom in. It'll make you sick. Unreal. Poor Mike Brown don't know, man. That's how the faithful get down, bro. That's what we do. We show up for ours, right? We show up for ours. And y'all just got to deal with us. How you think we're going to act at home against the Vikings? Are you kidding me? And the team has said that they have let us down. They got their swag back. They got their mojo. Kyle Shanahan is in his bag. And now he's got to go show Kirk Cousins, hey, I'm good without you, bro. And the players say that they owe the faithful something. They owe the faithful something. Man, look, let me shut up. Let me get out of here. Guys, I'm going to go enjoy my birthday dinner. I love you guys. Thank you all so much for coming in here, rocking with us. We're over an hour now. I appreciate all of you guys, all the birthday love, every contribution that was made tonight. I really, really appreciate it, man. I really, really do. Guys, the Niners are in a good spot. I feel it's turning that corner. Eric Crocker 4 weeks ago was talking about this Giants team. He said that him and Will Blackman had this conversation about this closed-door meeting that happened. The Giants went on a 4 or 5 game losing streak. We went through our 4 or 5 game losing streak. We went there. Will Blackman said that they had a closed-door conversation. He said it was players only. Well, I just heard about the 49ers having a defensive meeting the same way. Players only, defensive. And all of a sudden, look at this defense, causing turnovers. Huh? I can't tell you guys that everything is fixed. I can't tell you guys that everything has been cured. But what I can tell you is that I see a difference. The Giants that year went on to win the Super Bowl. I don't know what's going to happen for the 49ers. But I'm going to be here for every single play. Every single game. Letdowns, celebrations, whatever it is, I am going to be there. Guys, don't think this is over. I'm going to see y'all on Thanksgiving. It might be brief. It might be short. We're going to be back on Thanksgiving Day. All right? I'm going to see you guys. Thursdays is the day that I usually do my party in the Palisade. Maybe I'll have to go smoke a cigar and sit down inside the Palisade. All right? I don't know yet. My wife hates me on Thanksgivings because I want to watch football and I want to smoke cigars. You can't do two at the same time because I'm never allowed to smoke inside. Either way, she doesn't see me. But some things are worth getting in trouble for. Right, babe?
Okay, heard you.
Let me get out of here. Thank you guys so much for the love. I still see the birthday shout outs coming through in the chat. You guys are incredible. I appreciate every single one of them. You guys wrist, finger cramps, and carpal tunnel just to type those messages to me, and I appreciate them. Guys, if you don't join us for the holiday show, please, 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 like Nick said, go out there, spend time with some loved ones. Enjoy the holidays, guys. Be safe, spread love, and be positive, all right? That's going to do it for us tonight. Prepare for glory, anticipate pain, but always remain faithful. We're out of here, guys. Peace.
We all gas, no brakes, pumped up, no fakes. We spinning, we winning, we high stakes. We never miss, we all makes. Look at us dudes trying to prove, bringing you news with nothing to lose. Mike, Nick, Tony, Wayne, Method Man, we bring the pain. Hey, see, I'ma confess it. We under the pressure. If you looking to find us, we them nothing but Niners. We nothing but Niners. We nothing but Niners.